after the Sinister Six flat out dominated in BTA to Charlotte, it wasn't even a game. Now they turn their attention to St. Joseph's, but that's not the main problem. That's not the main story. Fordham fans, the Sinister Six, and the whole city of New York feels like that the polls are not doing the Sinister Six justice. That they feel like they're getting hold, even though they've beaten two teams that are ranked in the top 15 early in the season in West Virginia and Maryland. But in the East region, in the bracket, they are projected to be the second, not the first, the second seed behind Michigan State. As you see right here, Michigan State is going to be the number 1 seed for the East, and the second seed is going to be Fordham, in which Fordham's going to have to really deal with the pressure, because the pressure is going to ease up. But the critics are saying, when people bring up about the Fordham Rams, where they rank, they talk about how they're in the Atlantic 10. The only real competition was teams outside their conference. The conference as a whole is easy, and especially when you have a team like the Sinister Six, who could get blocks, can change the game with their threes, can easily gain momentum on a break, and easily is one of the best functional starting fives, starting six if you add in Tariq Jones also, in the entire nation. Of course, they're going to run past everybody in the Atlantic 10. The question is, how they're going to do against teams like Oregon, Purdue, Duke. They already proven they can beat Michigan, North Carolina, Michigan State, Villanova. The list goes on of all the teams in this tournament that they're going to have to deal with later down the line. But to them, they feel like still, why you got to hold that against us? We're ready. We've proven that we're ready. So they said, you know what? These next 4 games, we're going to make sure that we prove to y'all that we're ready for this. That we're ready for any team that wants to come in our territory, come in our face, and say that we don't deserve to be here. That we don't deserve to be in this spotlight. And that all we are is just a bunch of kids from the Bronx going up against weak-ass competition, not going up against some of the best the nation has to offer. So, they're going to take that to heart. In this game, take on St. Joseph's once again. Like I said, they got 3 more games, and then March Madness. Without further ado, like, comment, sub, notification if you guys are new, and let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to CBS Sports.
Oh wow, we're back in Philly.
NCAA basketball.
Crazy.
Today's game is between the St. Joseph's Hawks.
JT projected to win, well, this third in National Player of the Year. To the Atlantic 10 Player of the Year, he's number 1.
Players will be following tonight.
JT, Trevor,
our starting lineup.
Logan, Carlos, Phoenix, of course Tariq on the bench, Sinister Six. Went up against the team earlier, beat them. So let's do this, man.
And while we have a moment, let's take a look at the keys for each of these teams today.
All right. 3, 2, here we go.
The Rams get possession and away we go.
One of them courts I see.
Straight away.
JT, bang, get from downtown. Off rip. Zero left off. Y'all know our defense. Y'all know our defense. 27 turnovers last episode. 21 turnovers.
Walters handles the feed.
That's charging. And 1.
Classic case of a player trying to do too much, cuz he forced the issue there.
That's a charge. JT over it. All the way. Hey, all the way, JT.
Sensational
all the way.
Penetration.
Come on now.
Gus, he put the ball to the floor with conviction.
Come on now.
And drove it home.
This is JT.
Both teams are looking to get something going here.
JT's been on a roll these last couple games, man.
Receives the pass. Takes the medium-range jump shot.
Phil's gonna try and get inside our heads. That's cool. Oh my Joe, nigga damn, layup, and he finishes it. Come on, man. You mean to tell me he ain't the best player in the nation? As a freshman? I'm sorry, he's the best player in the nation. And everyone's talking about our competition and who we've been going up against, but no one's not talking about how JT is arguably the best point guard in the nation. Look at that. Caught him. Not once but twice. And finished it. And he finished it. And he finished through contact.
Tonight. I'm Gus Johnson, and joining me, the
Cookies.
man with all of the insight,
Phoenix.
the governor, Bill.
All the way. Got it. You know the deal. 27 turnovers. 27 turnovers. Block. Shut out of here, nigga.
We'll stay right here. receives the ball.
He ain't gonna shoot it. 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 Oh, wow. Moving the ball, see? He's not intimidated, and he's not impressed. 10 seconds. Screen. Paint.
Shots up.
Good defense.
Shots off. Kept alive. Offensive rebound.
Let me see. Alright. Copy. Copy. Don't cook.
Shots
JT.
up.
Ooh, wow.
Change of possession.
Crazy.
How about a second time? Check out this layup.
How about the concentration at the 10, despite being banged in the paint?
The paint's gonna kind of be our main concern heading into the tournament. It's gonna be paint defense, in my opinion. Paint defense is our main concern. Other than that, we good.
He hacked him.
Lazy D always hurts you.
How was
Currently, here's how things are shaping up in conference play.
How was us if we're gonna win the
Thrown in
conference?
from the side.
We're gonna win the conference. We're literally gonna win the conference. And we even go up against fucking Xavier. I said wrong, Xavier. We even go up against them. They're not even on our schedule. Don't know this dribbling.
He rejects
JT with the block.
Dennis
Bennett.
on the move.
Oh, that's all the way. That's all the way. Hey, all the way.
Dangerous off the bounce.
Boy, this kid has shown us some great ability. Just does a great job putting the ball on the deck and attacking the 10.
That's it. Wait, oh, he's all the way back there.
On the left side.
He ain't gonna shoot it.
Heat check
He is,
time
though.
from long range.
Off.
No luck from downtown. Pushes it. He goes for three.
Trevor, got it. Trevor from downtown. First shot, first basket. Got it.
Dump it inside. Bad
Cookies.
decision there by the senior.
Trevor all the way. He lost it. Logan with the save. Back to Venice.
shoots from
Venice
the
from
corner.
three.
Not
They took mismatch.
On the outside.
I see that mismatch. Trevor's on that big man. Oh, good
Turnover
shit by
committed by the
Venice.
Around 8 minutes remaining.
Cookies.
He looks for three.
Ah.
And no!
And he looks to outlet.
The Hawks in a hurry.
Back. Wallow in.
Down the lane.
Finger.
I will admit, that camera switch does mess up my head, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Out on the left wing. From
Bennett.
the corner.
Got it,
The
downtown.
freshman.
11-point game. See, they talk about a competition. They talk about how we're not having really any competition in our conference. But yet, we beat Michigan, we beat Maryland, we beat West Virginia. Like, come on, man.
He can't get it to go.
And even if
What
we
a
wanted
rebound.
to, we wanted
It's
Coach K.
fine.
Coach K was like, nah. Thinking that we wasn't on the island of
He attempts
relevancy
the
like them.
trifecta. Can't
Oh, well, that's
connect
all.
from the three-point
Like, he
line.
thought he wasn't on in the same league. After this season, they gonna have to give us our praise, bro. They gonna have to give us our praise no matter what. The goal is, of course,
We
national
are at the
championship
7-minute mark.
and win it, of course.
Off the mark.
See, reacting. How alert, Gus.
Top of the
GG.
circle.
Ah,
And misses.
Get out and fill.
because I know how this shit works, all right? I know March Madness is the importance. That's where everything matters. Everything you did in the regular season. That's what it matters.
And we'll head back
It's
down
like
to
everything
the
you
other
did in the
end.
regular season doesn't matter. I know that until March Madness.
Once
March
more,
Madness
his
is
last
where
shot from downtown.
everything comes,
Gus,
everything
what the
you know
fuck he
matters.
said. Oh, what a
Shenanigans.
dagger.
Like, we get it. Like, this team knows it. They know March Madness is where everything is taken more seriously. That's why you prep them. You get them ready.
Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the
Trevor.
corner.
Got it,
about
Trevor
that,
downtown. The
Gus?
ball movement. See? It's another thing that you said.
Shots off.
Oh,
He owns the window.
6 minutes left on the game clock. Dials up a
Trevor.
long-range
Got
shot.
it, Trevor
And
downtown.
hits.
Yeah, by 17. Come out. Told you. I get it. Our competition is not really the best. We're not really going up against any top tier or anybody that's really gonna make a name for themselves. Probably most of the teams we went up against this season, besides the teams we beat in Michigan, Michigan, West Virginia, and Maryland are gonna be in the March. Gonna be a March Madness. Meanwhile, every other team in our conference probably not even gonna make that shit.
And
I'll be surprised if Dayton is in. I'll deadass be surprised if Dayton gets in. I'll be surprised if Dayton is in. So I get it. They sleeping on us, but you better wake
He
up.
missed it.
Oh, boy.
Takes the board.
We're gonna have to wake up sooner or later.
On the right side. We're at the 5-minute
he lost
mark.
it.
Poor
He lost it
decision
back.
there.
Then he got it back. He's wilding. Good
Snatches
boy.
the
Good shit.
rebound.
All right. Chill.
Shots
JT.
up.
How about that?
10 points to JT. Good shot. Cookies. Got it.
Now on the run.
All the way.
Foul on the play.
Hey! Oh, almost the N1.
Too aggressive
Almost
on
the
defense
N1.
here, and he winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
I mean, think about it, y'all. A lot of
Can't
these teams
escape
ain't
the
really in our
pressure.
league.
Great defensive trap
They're
there.
not.
That's almost textbook, Gus.
I'm talking about 6 people who was the kings of New
They
York
work it around the perimeter.
for a good minute. They've been 6 of the best basketball players in New York since the age of 8. They ran through everybody in AAU. They
The
ran
shot
through
clock
everybody
down
in
to 10.
in middle school.
And
Ran
he's
through
fouled.
everybody in high school.
Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
I mean, yeah, in middle school, like they were kind of in separate middle schools though. Some of them were close to each other because some of them were in the same project, so they were. Some of them were close to each other, but I don't mean to all them play AAU ball together.
Misses.
All them met up and still play AAU ball. You know, sometimes in middle school they went up against each other. That's the only time.
Misses the free one.
That's a story for another day.
We're at the 4-minute mark.
JT.
Looking for the ball.
Bang! JT from
Time to
downtown.
stretch the defense.
On the right wing.
But in advance, they only was separate from each other
Jump
in
shot.
middle school from like 6th, 7th grade,
He can't
8th
get it to
grade.
go.
Great
Nah,
stretch.
entire middle school they were separate. Then high school they were like, you know what? Let's
On
actually.
the right side. He
High school's
unloads the
different.
3.
Bang! Right
Got
downtown. And that was when they really started getting better. When he went to Morris together. That's when the Sinister Six started becoming their own. Middle school, like it's middle school, you know. It was middle school basketball. They went up against each other it's to be more competitive because they knew if they were all of them on the same team in middle school, it would have been too easy. They said that shit. If they were all on the same team with each other in middle school, it would have been too easy. So they were like, all right, let's go to different schools and be a little competition. Of course, like I said, they still play AAU ball together. They still dominate the AAU tournaments.
And we're back ready
You know?
to get things going again after the timeout.
Sinister Six been doubted most of their lives, though. They're used to it. They're used to people sleeping on them.
Off the mark.
Transition.
But the one thing about them is they make people wake up. Despite how bad you sleep on the Sinister Six, they're gonna make you
He
wake
puts
up.
up the tray. But he misses his
Damn,
target.
Tariq. They gonna make sure y'all wake up no matter what. So even if the polls stink and some people in the
3
nation think
minutes
they don't
left
deserve
on
it,
the game
like
clock.
anyone outside of New York is not really rooting for them or
Cross
thinking
court.
they're not even gonna win the championship.
Fires.
But some
He missed
people,
it. Grabs the
mainly a
rebound.
lot of people in New York, it's a lot of pressure on them, and they're used to that shit.
Foul on the play.
Foul rough. They're used to that shit. They're
Too
used to the
aggressive
pressure.
on defense here, and he winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand
They're used to
reaching
it.
in, you get in trouble.
JT 27.4 points.
Almost
Game.
guaranteed points every time he
Everyone
steps
always
to
looked
the
at
line.
JT.
Gus,
He's
the
freshman.
kid's
Everyone always looked at
automatic
number
from the free throw
21.
line.
He's the leader of the group. Maybe because he's the guard, but other than that, he's the chill one. But when he needs to turn it up, he turns it up.
They've got him trapped now, Raph.
They've got him in
In
trouble,
a way,
Gus.
he's kind of like myself.
Out on the wing.
Phoenix.
Heat check time from long range. Bang! Got
Like
it
I
from 3.
said, they're not even close. Not even close. Not even close. They want to sleep on them, then I bet dominate the rest of our conference teams. The way they have to look at us. They gotta look at us.
We are at the 2-minute
Ball
mark.
movement is key. Block shots, make 3 makes, all that shit. We get that shit rolling, we good.
Dials up a long-range shot. Comes up empty from deep.
Trevor's a chill one himself. Trevor's also chill.
On the right side.
Look at that block.
Carlos.
Terrific.
And next thing you know, got the crash out. Renix.
Out on the right wing. Rising fire.
Mid-range good.
To ecstasy.
I said, these boys, they literally got into fights because of the other one. They literally got into multiple fights. Some within their own school at one point.
He tries the three. With no luck.
Off.
And he lays it up and in. Cameron is really solid in the low post area.
Gus, he's definitely what I call a complete post-up player. He can do so many different things and really demand your
look how
attention
chill.
on the
Look how chill
defensive
these guys
end.
are.
Just an outstanding talent and prospect.
One in particular.
He takes the three.
How chill he is. 20 points. Has more point. He has more points than their entire team right now. Like
inside.
Like for the Sinister Six, they'll never admit to which one is better than the other. All of them will say that they're better, but if you ask them secretly, they'll all look at JT. They'll all look at JT. Some of them will look at Van Ness. I say that and he lost the ball.
Way out on the right.
A lot of them will look at JT. JT's being the main scorer. He's always been there for everybody.
Fires the sophomore.
In terms of game winners, he has the most out of everyone in the group. He has the most game winners. Trevor, Tariq, and Vennings have their fair share of game winners.
He shoots from the corner. No luck.
He got fouled in that play, though. Crazy. He got fouled. No call ref. Domination.
One half is in
like
the
I
books.
said, at this point, I might as well put y'all on to more about the Sinister Six. That's basically what this game's gonna be about. Y'all learning more about them. Y'all gonna learn more about them because this is not gonna be a contest.
Here is a look at how the numbers stack up for each team here today.
The highest score has 4 points.
We can see here how both teams are doing with the keys they identified at the outset.
Gus, it looks like they're going with the minimum.
Yeah, back to what I was saying. Like all of them had their fair share of losses. They
look at that block.
Experience how shit is in New York. That's why a lot of people in the city. That's why a lot of people in the city are looking up to this team.
As being one of those powerful
they're one of them.
Inside players.
When he gets it down deep on the box,
all they want to do is get out. Well, not in a way, yeah. They make something of themselves. That's be how the same way everyone else is.
He shoots from outside. Not this time.
It's mine.
Like these boys, yeah, their fair share of friends who were on their teams actually. Some being in middle school, some of them in high school, some of them on the same AAU team as them.
He makes the block.
They went from that to joining a gang and being all about that life, even though in reality they wasn't at one point.
He shoots from the corner.
Crazy.
And no!
Big time
presentation. A lot of people can relate to that.
He made
a lot of people relate to that. They just have that one friend or people you knew that, you know, was good at basketball but chose the other direction. There's a lot of people that the Sinister Six know that went in that direction.
Too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
A couple people, man.
And
then their rival with Peters. It's a personal rivalry going on for years, ever since they were kids. Mainly been him and JT, but when he talks shit about the entire Sinister Six, it was a problem. But everyone looks at him as the Spider-Man to the Sinister Six, and some people thought they were the villains. Some people in the city thought they were the villains at one point. Some people actually took his side.
He attempts the three. Can't connect.
Oh my God, we're missing. Hold up, lock in. Go about 24. Lock in real quick, y'all. Lock in. Wallen.
And he can't get the ball.
What?
Up and in. Ha ha.
Alright, lock in. I'ma lock in real quick. This was getting really out of reach.
He goes for three. The Rams can't get
Wow,
anything to
missed
fall.
it. We scored
I'll
the
tell
last
you
2
guys, when a
minutes.
team is shooting the ball this poorly, they
Crazy.
must get the ball back on defense, create some turnovers, and get some runouts.
So now we're missing all of a sudden.
Oh, what a strip coach. Cage on the move.
Put a little
Got it.
English on
Finally.
it.
They work the perimeter. He looks for 3, and he hits it.
Let's see, make up for that, Trevor. Good shot. One team I feel like that are sick right now is St. John's. I feel like St. John's is sick right now. Because St. John's picked their rival over him. Over all 6 of them. They picked him. And they didn't want to go over to St. John's and it'd be a problem.
Now
All the way, Logan.
transition.
Venix. Hey, Venix on the way. The ball movement. They really picked him over the Sinister 6. They even told him. They even talked about it. They were like, yo, hey, all the way. They were like, yo, they gonna regret that. They were like, yo, St. John's gonna regret picking him over us. As you can see, proving their point.
Down the lane.
Really.
Finger roll. So easy for this guy.
But one of the major things that they talk about is, well, JT, what he's gonna do after this season, because there's a chance where a lot of people are saying he could go into the draft. Crazy. It's where he can go into the draft, and Tariq could be the one to take over. They have their fair share of discussions about it. They have their fair share of discussions about it throughout the season, about, you know, what they're gonna do, because a lot of people are looking at JT in terms of overall the nation. Everyone's looking at JT.
Usually automatic when he steps to the line.
Really, Gus?
Make the freebies, Billy.
Really, Gus? You just had to say something. Go to commentator. Just had to jinx me on that one. Give me a second one.
Got it from the free throw line.
Okay, it's 3. Really, Gus? Just had to say something.
Makes the shot. Here they go in transition.
All the way!
No,
Wow.
takes the board.
I just thought about it. I might have an exclusive series, so I just talk about the Sinister 6 and their storylines and what they went through. If you had to get to understand them more, eventually. Thinking about it,
around
I'm
the
gonna do
perimeter.
it. Ah,
Can finish. When he gets the ball, it usually ends up in the basket. This kid is a big-time scorer.
He's definitely a talent. You can relate to him when it comes to putting the ball in the hoop, but he's got to be careful. You got to remember to involve your teammates.
listen now.
On the outside, we are at the 7-minute mark. On the wing. He attempts the trifecta. He got caught reaching.
Reaching?
Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Nigga, he didn't even touch him.
They work it around the perimeter.
Trevor.
He shoots from the corner.
3 in return.
Got it.
Well, don't lie. It was bullshit. It was bullshit.
Lobs it.
Got it.
Heat
Trevor.
check time from long range.
Bang, Trevor, get from
About this
downtown.
kid, huh?
Shooting good. We've been shooting better these last couple games. Our percentage has been going up. We're going up the last couple games. Told you, the team's getting better and better. All they need is
Shots
more
off.
experience. The
Hungry
college,
for the ball.
they knew the college stage was going to be a lot bigger, like a big ass stage, because college is different from high school. Completely different from high school. The NBA is different from the college.
He shoots from the corner.
T, bang.
From downtown.
They all know it's all different. They all know that. They know that
We are
the
at
ball
the
game's
6-minute
different. It's
mark.
more intense. A lot more competition. You're no longer just going up against people on your block or people that's in your area. You're going up against people around the country.
And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up.
And then looking at how I think the one thing
Dials up a long-range shot.
crazy.
No!
The one thing that a
Pulls
lot
it
of
in.
people in New York like, or a lot of people in the Bronx like, is just a lot of people show their come up. There was some people in their own school.
Block.
Oh, wow, he blocked the windmill. That would have been crazy. That would have been a crazy ass dunk by Venix. Got blocked. But the one thing that was crazy about the Sinister Six at the time when they were young, they were stars. They were stars ever since they were young. They were stars in New York. They were stars, but they weren't mega stars. They weren't how they are now. Like, they were light. Like, people in their school knew about them and how dominant they was in the AAU. Sometimes when they were in class, some of the kids in their class was watching their own AAU highlights. Understand how crazy that is, to the point where you was in class and your classmates were watching your own highlights. You're the same age as them.
Hits a three.
Kind of the way how LaMelo fell at one point. Alonzo, Zion, how all of them felt when they were in high school and middle school and people watching their highlights.
The trap's in place, Rap. We're at the 5-minute mark.
And they proven they ain't no Julian Newman, they ain't no bust. They're actually about this shit. They don't spam dribble moves, they don't fucking spam the same shit. Nah, they prove they actually are better.
And it's blocked.
As you can see. All the way.
And he lays it up and in.
Like, for people like this, like, to them in their own conference, they went up against more challenging people on the block. They went up against more challenging people in the courts.
He puts up the tray.
Like, I mean, like, literally on two sides, there's more competition. The court on 3rd Avenue, the court on 161, like, they went up against people who gave them way tougher competition than them. Way better, tougher competition than people in their own conference. And more tougher. So the fact that they're going up against teams like this and dominating is like they're used to it. Wow, he almost stole that. They're used to the physicality. They're used to the people being in their ear. They're used to it.
Wouldn't you agree, Coach?
Wow, Gus, when you drive it with authority, only good things happen.
It's just that for that Maryland game in Michigan, they try to get inside their heads and them not working.
Shots up. Ooh, knocks it down.
And they're going, and if there's a chance we see Michigan again, as if they make it. As if they make it that far, because we're in the same region as Michigan. We have a chance to see them in possibly the Final Four, the Elite Eight. Not Final Four, because they're higher than us. They're higher than us in terms of the bracket. Not higher in terms of seeding, but like
he tries to three. He hacked it.
Oh, almost and one.
Hurt you.
Almost and one.
Too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
30 points.
Juggle up his lineup. I'm not sure this is the guy you want to send to the line.
This kid can knock him down, Gus.
That's true. But for the Sinister Six, they're living a lifelong dream. Some of them thought,
it's good.
Excuse me. They thought they'd be playing college ball outside of New York, believe it or not. But that all went away when the whole fight happened. When that whole fight happened on the Grand Concourse, when that shit happened, that went right out the window. They knew that shit too. But St. John's still interested in them, but they chose not to pick them up. They chose to pick their rival over them. They still wanted them, but they felt like the chemistry would have been so messed up if that was the case. It would have been so messed up.
Off the mark.
Because, you know, the Sinister Six, they've been having beef since they were kids. They were kids and didn't like each other.
They work it around the perimeter. He takes the three. That's the guy you want to shoot it. The Rams got some good ball reversals. Coach has to be happy with the offensive execution.
See?
Some great swing passes.
Like I said, they went up against tougher competition on the block
right now, guys.
and in high school than teams like St. Joseph's. They went up against tougher competition in AAU. Way tougher competition.
Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout.
JT almost had the same amount of points as they do.
On the outside.
I mean, literally, he almost had the same amount of points. They have 37, he has 36 points. Why shit you not?
5th team foul.
Really?
Rap, it's been a great team effort for these guys.
When you have guys that want to win, you're going to get different players stepping up at different times and in different ways. And that's always great to watch, especially as a coach.
He missed it. Pulls down the board.
All the way. Hey!
And he can't get the
got it
bounce.
back.
Howard keeps it alive.
Finish.
Heat check time from
Bang!
long range.
Downtown.
And nails it from 3. 2 minutes left on
That's
the game
it.
clock. Ball
If
handler
they're gonna
may
keep
be in a bit of
on
trouble,
to the Sinister Six, if they're gonna keep on sleeping,
Second
they're gonna
personal
dominate.
foul.
Are you kidding me? They're gonna keep on dominating until Final Four,
They'll throw this one
until
in from
March
the side.
Madness, until March Madness, and they're gonna keep it going in March Madness too.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from outside.
If they go up against Oregon, they cool with that.
Now they've lost their legs on all their shots. They need some
Tariq
better
missed the
trips down
layup.
floor.
It's Tariq.
Dump it inside. He attempts the 3.
I might say
There must be a
Banks
lid
right
on
there.
that goal, Bill. Nothing is falling for it.
You got to shoot it with confidence, and they're not. They're just throwing it up there and hoping for the best. They need some better looks.
He shoots from the top of the circle.
Damn.
With no luck. Rips it down. Out on the left wing. He shoots from the left of the circle. The Hawks can't find the basket at all, Coach.
You know, they're really not taking advantage of their opportunities. No legs left, Gus.
Venix. Bang,
And
downtown Venix. You're about 50. Again. You're
Under
about 50
1
again.
minute remaining on the game clock.
And Cookies. JC, pay
Now
attention.
looking to attack.
All the way.
And he
Two
hammers
with
it
authority.
down.
With authority. Yep, that about to do it. Like I said before, and I'm going to keep on repeating it. The Sinister Six are used to people sleeping on them. Cardinal Hayes was sleeping on them. They thought they weren't going to really beat them when they went up against Cardinal Hayes in their senior season in high school. But they're used to it because the more you sleep, the more they're going to make you wake up. So, to the entire country, we may not be going up against some of the best competition, but that don't mean that this squad ain't with the shits. Because this squad changed a whole city, a whole program, in a span of 1 season. So Coach K, North Carolina, Purdue, Michigan, you name it. We really don't give a fuck. Y'all better come prepared. Because we hungry, we want this shit. Give New York their first national championship since Carmelo Anthony.
Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. They work the perimeter. Fires. Nice.
That's actually Trevor's favorite player too. Melo. JT, Kobe, Venix. Venix is a LeBron guy. Carlos, Shaq.
Dials up a long-range shot. Big time. Look at them swing the ball.
That's how it's meant to be done. It's so important that the ball moves from one side of the court to
Logan,
the other.
well, Tariq Allen Iverson. Tariq Allen Iverson,
Raph,
Dwayne
they
Wade
got him
fan.
right where they want him. The three-pointer is worth checking out again.
Gussie got the puppy set. And,
Logan.
oh, what a
Tim
dagger.
Duncan. Looking like a Tim Duncan. It's Tim Duncan and Dwight Howard. He fucks with Dwight Howard. That's what he models his game after. Dwight Howard.
Shots up.
Bang! JT models his game after Kobe.
Is being trapped. They keep him under wraps.
The young
Venix,
guy
another
has some trouble with
favorite
that
player
trap.
versus Jordan too.
On the outside.
But Tariq also likes Jason McGrady. Jason McGrady's up there for him also.
He goes for 3.
It's off.
No luck from downtown.
Wrap it up. Game over.
He looks for 3.
Damn. Good shit.
Let's check in and have a look at our players of the game.
They were both great here today, guys.
42
Both
points. He
ends
had
of the
more
court.
points than them.
I'm certain that they'll be happy
I think he
with
did.
their
He had
performances.
42
All
points.
right, so that's all for
dominated.
now for the governor, Bill
JT.
Raftery, and our entire CBS Sports
Good up,
crew.
good rolling.
I'm Gus Johnson saying so long.
Good up and rolling. Good shit. Yep. Domination. Sinister Six proving their dominance. And JT did have more points than the entire team. Crazy. And JT. My fault. 42 points for JT. More points than the entire team. Flat out domination the entire way. Like I said, damn, Logan, Rodriguez, Tariq did not score for the first time. Damn, I didn't even realize Tariq didn't even score. Went 0 for 2. JT, however, had 42 points, 42, 24, 29. Damn, it was just dump 3. Literally just dump 3. But you can't say they were all selfish. They're all moving the ball. I'm surprised Tariq didn't score. Usually Tariq will at least have a bucket, at least one. Damn. What a game, though. What a game. For us, that is. For us. Hey, we're starting to play that March Madness level basketball. And that's what matters. That's what's important. Start playing March Madness level basketball. We get ready for March Madness. Alright, man. That's it for today's episode. Let's go to the next game. So it'll be a whole new week. And we're going to see where we rank and all that. In-season recruiting ends in 1 week. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the... I haven't really recruited. Usually, I'll talk about who we recruiting and shit. We haven't really been able to... I still don't get the recruiting process to this. I genuinely don't. So if we don't sign anybody, then... yeah, just... let's see. How do we go down? How did we go down? We went down 1. How does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? We go down 1? How do we go down? Syracuse? Seriously? Seriously? Syracuse over us? How did they go down and... how did we go down and they go... there's no way you take a top 25 team who's undefeated out the polls, right? They wouldn't do that, right? Surely not. What's the bracket looking like? We're still the number... oh, wow, now it's saying Stanford. We all know it's going to change, but... that's it for today's episode. Like, comment, sub if you guys are new to the channel. Bell notification if you guys are new. These are the teams that are in the bubble. St. John's are fighting to get in. Hold up. St. John's fighting to get in. They're in the bubble. St. John's going to have to really pull off a miracle if they want to get in. Let's see what they say about us. Fordham looks strong. And it's a good bet dancing. And a good bet to be dancing well into March. See? So for today's episode, like, comment, sub if you guys are new, bell notification, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next episode when we take on St. Bonaventure. And then, like I said, we got 3 more games. And then March Madness. I'm out. Peace.